Thank you for choosing this self-hypnosis recording to help you to achieve greater confidence. For best results from self-hypnosis recordings, you should listen to this every day for 30 days. So, to help you find the track again tomorrow, please click the subscribe button right now. Also, please take a moment to read the disclaimer on screen right now. The self-hypnosis track will begin in just a moment. Hello, my name is Paul J. Hunter, clinical hypnotherapist, and you can find many more powerful hypnosis audios to help you get the life you want on my website, pauljhunter.com. The aim of this recording is to help you to achieve the level of confidence you desire. There is a very powerful hypnotic induction in this recording, and for this reason, you're responsible for finding a safe place to listen to this recording. You should never listen to this recording in a moving vehicle or in any situation where you need your full alert awareness in order to ensure your safety or the safety of others. Being in hypnosis is just simply being halfway between full alert awareness and sleep. To get closer and closer to that state, simply realize and fully accept right now that nobody wants anything from you right now. There's nothing to worry about or think about for right now. And it is perfectly okay to give yourself permission to relax very deeply now. For now, just find yourself in a place where you will not be disturbed for the next half an hour or so. Either sitting down on a comfortable chair or maybe lying down on your bed. And if you haven't done so already, just close your eyes now. And then take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth, or however feels most relaxing for you. I wonder just how deeply relaxed you can allow yourself to become now, and whatever level of hypnosis you find yourself at soon, I'm sure it'll be just right for you. So as you breathe out, imagine you're slowly breathing out any stress or tension there. Now, take another really slow, deep breath. And as you exhale, just imagine that any thoughts that have been on your mind are just floating away. Blow them all away now, just like they're like little clouds, and watch them float off over the horizon of your mind. And as you noticing thoughts floating away, you can realize that for now nobody wants anything, nobody needs anything, and there's nothing whatsoever for you to do right now except to just simply relax now. As your breathing relaxes more and more now, you can notice your muscles relaxing too throughout your entire body. Drop your shoulders now a little bit more with each out breath, and as your shoulders relax, notice how quickly your arms become loose and limp and lazy until they're much too limp to lift now. Notice how that relaxation spreads down through your chest and your stomach and on down through your legs so quickly now as it becomes easier and easier to just let go and drift deeper and deeper and deeper into relaxation now. Perhaps you're still listening more with your conscious mind there, instead of your unconscious mind here or not hear every word I say or don't say, as you continue to begin to noticing my words drifting in and out at times as you just allow my voice to just fade into the background. And to help your mind relax as much as your body is beginning to continue to relax now, I'm going to count down from 10 down to 0 in a moment. And I wonder if you can just see or experience each number silently in your mind, and just imagine those numbers are getting smaller and farther away with each number, so that very quickly, maybe even before I reach 0, those numbers will have disappeared. Just start with the intention of making them disappear, and you'll make that happen quite easily. So let's begin now. 10. So nice to continue to begin to relax now. 9. Giving yourself permission to completely let go now. 8. What if you really enjoy the feelings within you as you go even deeper now? 7. Your breathing and heart rate slower and more relaxed now. 6. Muscles loosening, legs and arms becoming limp and lazy as you relax even more. 5. So lovely to go even deeper now as you stop. Thoughts just seem to float. 4. Feeling so calm and so peaceful in your mind and your body now. 3. It just keeps getting more and more enjoyable the deeper you go. 2. Even deeper now, that's right, even deeper. 1. No one needs anything, and no one wants anything, and that means 0. You can just completely let go now and drift down and down and down to your perfect level of lovely, enjoyable, hypnotic relaxation. That's right. And maybe during this session, you can let this question go round and round inside your mind. What old belief about yourself will you have to give up so that you can allow yourself to be completely confident right now? I wonder what it was that caused you to believe that you were less confident than you'd like to be. Perhaps it was an unsupportive family or school as you were growing up. Maybe someone was overly critical, or maybe you experienced the unrealistic expectations of others at some point. Or perhaps it was you that formed unrealistic expectations of yourself. And in response to those, we can develop assumptions such as, I must always be successful at everything I do, or I must be perfect, or I must be loved by everyone, or I must put everyone else's needs before mine, or I wonder what other people think of me. And then there's the most damaging assumption of all that sometimes happens when we compare ourselves to others. The assumption that says, I'm just not good enough. And I want you to listen very carefully now. You are older now, and you can reevaluate those experiences right now and choose what learnings you think are most helpful today and discard the rest. That's right. Just go ahead now and discard the rest. Discard all of those unhelpful assumptions and unrealistic expectations that are holding you back. Everyone has strengths, and everyone has weaknesses. That's the absolute truth. Everyone who is currently alive, everyone who still is to be born, and everyone who has already passed from this world, they all have both strengths and weaknesses. Now, I want you to spend a moment listing your strengths. And as you do, let yourself become just a little proud of them. That's right, magnify them now. Amplify them, make them bigger and bigger so that you feel even better about them. Lack of self-confidence is simply a focusing problem. You learn to focus too much on the bad stuff, and in doing so you make yourself feel bad, and at the same time you forget to focus on your strengths. And from today forward, you'll find yourself constantly reminding yourself of your strengths. And you'll be surprised as to how quickly and effortlessly you find yourself becoming more confident. Perhaps the most amusing thing will be the realization that you were actually in control all along of whether you made yourself feel bad or feel good. And perhaps it's only now you're realizing that. Perhaps it's true to say that many people who lack confidence simply evaluate themselves too much by what others think. And from now on, you'll always put your own opinion first. You'll find yourself doing this in simple situations at first as you realize that in order to make a change, you must change. And the first and most important change is learning to love yourself. People who love themselves never criticize themselves or doubt themselves. Instead, they support themselves, they encourage themselves, and always remind themselves that their best is good enough. And each time you succeed in doing this, you add to your bank of confidence until you are ready to change in even more significant situations. I'd like you right now to really use your imagination and form a movie clip in your mind of either an actual memory of when you felt good about yourself, or else create it from scratch in your imagination and simply imagine that perfect scenario where you have all the confidence you'd like. Go ahead and do that right now, and let your unconscious mind provide you with a very rich and vivid movie where you can see yourself on the screen behaving in a really confident manner, so that as you look at this movie in your mind, you're thinking, ah, yes, that's the way I want to be. Now, step right into your own confident body there in that scene and notice what immediate changes you notice now. See what you can see there and hear what you can hear there. Really be there now and feel how good it feels to trust and value your own opinion now, to have realistic expectations now, to understand and believe that your best is always good enough now, to understand and believe there is no such thing as failure, just learning experiences. Notice how comfortable you feel in your own skin, and notice how this feels right. And because it feels right, from now on you'll find yourself beginning to take little risks, such as venturing your opinion in front of a group, or maybe disagreeing politely with another's point of view. Each time you take a little risk and practice a bit more assertiveness, you're on that road to confidence, moving closer and closer to your goal. And each time you'll prove to yourself, you can do this. You can be a confident person. Remember, confident people have realistic expectations, and confident people have experienced things not going according to plan. Confident people simply put that down to experience, learn from it, and move on. And you give yourself permission to do the same over and over again now. As you trust your inner mind to generate new ways of achieving what was previously unachievable, you'll find your self-belief grows every single day. New choices present themselves, new possibilities seem to arrive out of the blue, and you'll find that you accept and embrace them at your own pace, just as quickly as you are ready for positive change now. Now imagine you can choose exactly when you can allow this to happen. How soon will you allow yourself to become completely confident now? Imagine you can see that movie slotting right into your timeline at exactly the time you choose. When is that? A week's time? A month's time? Pick a specific date now, and see every picture or movie clip between then and now changing to support that perfect outcome. Old, negative thoughts drain away now, and outdated beliefs about yourself drain away too, as you realize that right now you are in charge of your own life. Life is a performance, not a rehearsal, so choose confidence now, today. And if your internal voice continues to talk to you in negative ways, give your internal voice a lungful of helium gas and then hear the negative self-talk in a ridiculously funny, high-pitched voice. And then wonder how you could possibly take it seriously. Take a moment now to hear some of those things that your negative internal voice used to tell you. Now, hear that voice with helium gas and allow yourself a little giggle at it because it does sound so ridiculous. Hear some of those things now.
I'm not good enough.
It sounds funny, doesn't it? As your internal voice's negativity becomes more and more ridiculous, your calm self-confidence increases powerfully. As each day goes by now, and you notice your self-confidence is increasing, so too does your motivation to achieve complete confidence now. What seemed so difficult before seems so much easier and more achievable as every day passes now, and you realize you really do have much more control than you ever thought you had. As your confidence grows each and every day now, you'll understand that you really do love and appreciate yourself more as well. All of these good, powerful, positive suggestions for change have found a place deep in your unconscious mind, and you'll begin to notice changes, powerful, positive changes each and every day as you let go of old, outdated beliefs and allow yourself to experience complete confidence now. If you're listening to this recording at your regular bedtime, you may choose to ignore my suggestions to become fully aware again, and you'll simply drift off into a deep and really refreshing sleep, and you'll awaken at the appropriate time feeling deeply refreshed and relaxed and much more confident. And if you're listening to this at any other time and you choose to return to your full awareness now, you can do so as I count slowly from 1 up to 5. When I reach 5, you'll be fully aware and feeling great, deeply refreshed and much more confident. 1. Returning slowly now, back to your full alert awareness. 2. Each muscle so beautifully rested and refreshed now. 3. Feeling fabulous, becoming more and more aware now. 4. Eyelids fluttering. And 5. Eyelids wide open now, returning to your full conscious alertness, feeling great. I hope you've really enjoyed your self-hypnosis experience. Just before you go, please do leave a like or a comment down below. I do my very best to reply to all comments personally. And also consider sharing this video with a friend who you think might benefit from it. And of course, if you didn't click the subscribe button at the beginning of the recording, please hit that subscribe button now. See you soon.